Yo.
You're wide open. Wide open at 3.
Right here.
It's gonna be there.
Fuck!
It's wide open once again. It's not even sleep this game because it's
Oh my god, man.
He can't see it.
Block y'all, man. Like, for real.
He can't see that 2 people are on his face, bro. Like, it's so fucking sad. That's how to do is try to play the ball. Actually, talking to him. Last season, they were first ball. Couldn't be faded, bro. I'm trying to make it, man. I couldn't miss one. I couldn't.
Never playing with y'all non-pass motherfuckers, yo. Hey, 1 minute.
You know, years later, he got punched in the head. Punched in the head. This black boxer killed him. The middle he killed him. But it was close to him. I mean, it was a coma after years of boxing. He didn't die right away after. He died years later. The fight was a match, like but it was a coma. He got to real weight. He got punched in the back of the head.
Welcome to the season finale of NBA 2K TV. I cannot believe we are here at the end of the year.
I know, and as per our recent tradition, we are throwing a 2K TV wrap party.
I love this. This is the best time of the year because we play with and against community members in a myriad of modes across NBA 2K26.
And they give you tips on how to get those W's all summer long.
That's right, and there's great knowledge in there, so make sure to listen up.
Okay, I think we should start in Pro-Am. And recently, we had Memphis Grizzlies player Jemai Mashak on the show, and we found out that his family has a Pro-Am team.
And they're pretty good, so we offered up a challenge. Team 2K TV versus Team Mashak. How did it all go down? Let's find out.
And as a part of our wrap party, Team 2K TV is back in the studio with a very special guest. We've got Joe in the house again, and we're going to play a game in Pro-Am. And we're going to play a little game in Pro-Am against a guy that we know and love already, Jemai Mashak. Welcome back to 2K TV. Now, when I last talked to you, it was during NBA Summer League last year, right after the draft happened and you joined the Memphis Grizzlies. Congratulations on all of your success this year. Tell me really quickly, what have you learned this entire year in your first year in the NBA?
Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was fun getting on with you guys earlier, but I think I just learned the connections of everything. Staying connected is probably one of the most important things in the NBA. I see so many guys that, know each other, that communicate with each other, that have off-season plans and plan to connect and work out with each other and learn a lot from other people. But just the experiences that I've had, being on the bench and cheering on my teammates and learning from a visual standpoint, and then being on the floor and learning from the actual experience of physically being out there. I would say connections and experience has been the best cause of everything in so far in my rookie year.
And speaking of connection, when we talked to you, you told us that you play with the Pro-Am family a ton. So we wanted to connect with you again during this wrap party and team up against you with our Team 2K TV and your Pro-Am family. So that's what we're going to do today. Excited to go head-to-head with Jemai Mashak.
Excited or nervous? Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my uncle B.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I know this name. Hey, is it just, and look, did you see people commenting on TikTok?
What?
Yeah, there was people just like these friends, they was commenting scenes, on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
It was like people, they were like it was like a group of black friends doing like, it wasn't a white friend. It was like some black friends doing it.
Yeah,
It was mostly black friends. I wasn't real clear. She doing like, because I know. She don't know what I'm like.
Fight! Conquer. Customize. Fight. Local. Tournament. Online. Combat League, ranked set. Cetrion, Johnny Cage. The Hourglass.
Fuck her up, my splits. The fuck her up, my splits.
Round 1, fight.
Embrace salvation.
Round 2, fight. Round 1, fight!
On the button shit. John Cage.
Earthrealm
Not rocking with me,
obeys.
dog.
Round 2, fight!
call me KP, KP. You know this motherfucker.
Online. Combat League. Ranked set.
If you really with your shits. Man.
She gonna start pushing my toilet, damn.
Bro.
Can you hear her push the toilet?
She just lied.
Yeah, this is my funny.
Me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams have met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Play fake, and here's Dart. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man, complete. They hit the out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
I've heard of quick start offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 33. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and run here on the scramble. And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there by a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Here's Dart. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
To throw now, Dart. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw caught by Andrews. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
To throw is Jackson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He quit. He quit.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Full set of finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the street.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you, between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away, and we're off for MetLife. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. He's got a lane, up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Now here's Cam Scatterbury on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup,
So we're gonna go or what?
One play action with Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
What?
That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
So we're not going no more.
What you talking about?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third down now, here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The first dude quit. He about to quit too.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Dart out of the shotgun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterbury. That's an 11-yard pickup.
My
It gives
man
them the
Cam
1st down.
Scatterbury.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Oh my God, come on, man. Theo?
So his first blemish Brock after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. Wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Like for real.
Dart gonna throw again. It's inside the 10. Pass is caught at the 9.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They give right side. It's Scatterbury. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He gets it again. And this time he
What?
gets in for the touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
My man.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Really a dream start at home for for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they could make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Woo! What, boy? Oh my God.
Giants take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Good. I just intercepted again.
Well, you know, I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. No play action. Here's Dart. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
2nd and 15 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 16.
19 Tiger.
They're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Dart going to go for it on 4th. Ooh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gino Illusion. And the Ravens take possession and start out at the 6.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. He's out in the clear. Has a hole left. Room to run. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Get off me, boy! That's what I'm talking about.
Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown.
Had to shake you off, man.
Well, they are right there.
Yeah,
Brock
but
is
you
saving
still
all
gonna
of your guys.
Had to shake you off, man.
Breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
That's how you run the ball, boy.
Watching them on tape and watching the big guys.
Cam's
Watching all
gotta
those
be
alarms.
already
Certainly
showed
some
you.
are going to walk, some are going to wave. But eventually, some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a shot.
No connection on the 2 points.
You almost intercepted that again, bro. I'll get that to you.
So they try to match 8 points with 8 points, partner, but no rock on the conversion. They stay down 2.
You know, Kate, some people...
Brother, you is not like that, brother.
I
am like that, brother.
There is a lot of game left to make up those 2 points. I'll tell you this. When you get it the first time around and you're in that lead...
Hey, loser got to do 25 push-ups, man.
He's brought down just inside the 25. York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Like a good target clock. Neighbors is there.
Okay, that was a laser down the middle.
Catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Start. Look at that power, deep left side.
Oh my God, come on, man.
Bro, I promise you, every time we throw it up, I'm getting it every time, bro.
Okay.
Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended.
You need to be more aware of your surroundings, Cuddy.
Himself with an interception.
That's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Buying some time left. Passing in the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Escapes the pocket. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lamar throwing again. To the left side is now by Bateman. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Jackson's going to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up.
What's up?
And the Giants almost in midfield before the tackle's made.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Driving forward, it's Scandoo. He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's Scandoo on 2nd down. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge difference in the run game.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. You know, ready to send this away. Sheen Ali on the return. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Lamar off the play fake. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Lamar out of the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's third down.
And maybe he lost track of downs. Who knows? We're both confused up here. Everybody in the stadium seems surprised, spiking it on third down. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Having gained about a handful there. Tyler Rubin with the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cobbled together a yard there. Neil Carrigan making that stop. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4th. Man in motion here. Running for it. Here's Henry. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before.
He quit. He quit. They make good, so he looks bad. They don't suck on the game.
The person around you, not using this one.
Who?
The person that's got
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Go see if I got any
Can't each other let me be free. Can't I take away all this pain? I try to.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Giants. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll fake the give, now it's done. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
First down, here's Scalaboo. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Here's 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
To throw, Dart. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles well, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Play clock down to 0. Now this is not the way to start a drive. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Now, but it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. There'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete to Pearsall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a nice pick up there. Gets about 5 down the 4-yard line. take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Niners 8, Giants nothing.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing his dart. That's the Cam Scalaboo out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. But to throw once more, here's Jordan. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. It seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Zone read here, and Scatterby with it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play, maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there, and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
And once again, it's Scatterby. And he will take it.
Touchdown, baby. What?
Cam Scatterby, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those, anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop them on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Now Dart. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when he would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to unreliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. That's good for 28 yards.
There's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and you pick up a first down.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Oh, some strong running. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
At the 46-yard line, a 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Get set! 18! Watch out!
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Scatteroo going to run it out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it. But the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Purdy from the gun on third down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Down to the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. DeMarcus Robinson, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Right? He's making them the time there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On play action, here's Dart. It's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Giants. 44 yards.
First and 10 on the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Give up the middle, Scatterboard. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
This 2nd and 4. An inside run with Scatterboard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. Dart going to give to Scatterboard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing, Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we sure realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way
kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge, and fire out.
And now a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Back to throw, Purdy. His throw incomplete.
That indication certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
Here's Purdy. Look at the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. That's right, burn some clock down with McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Not totally hurry free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
It's it. 18. What's up?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey scampering home for 19 yards out. And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They go with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dart. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
First one incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is caught on the sideline on the feet end. They are. What a catch.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favorite routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incomplete.
Gets by him, and now they're daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And if naming the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
18! On 4th down, here's Purdy. And he's caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe, you move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Ain't no comments. It's just one person, somebody parked up there.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack, if the try still. Get money, money, maybe.
Welcome to the season finale of NBA 2K TV. I cannot believe we are here at the end of the year.
I know, and as per our recent tradition, we are throwing a 2K TV wrap party.
I love this. This is the best time of the year because we play with and against community members in a myriad of modes across NBA 2K26.
And they give you tips on how to get those W's all summer long.
That's right, and there's some great knowledge in there, so make sure to listen up.
Okay, I think we should start in Pro-Am. And recently, we had Memphis Grizzlies player Jemai Meshack on the show when we found out that his family has a Pro-Am team.
And they're pretty good, so we offered up a challenge. Team 2K TV versus Team Meshack. How did it all go down? Let's find out.
And as a part of our wrap party, Team 2K TV is back in the studio with a very special guest. We've got Joe in the house again, and we are going to play a game in Pro-Am. And we're going to play a little game in Pro-Am against a guy that we know and love already, Jemai Meshack. Welcome back to 2K TV. Now, when I last talked to you, it was during NBA Summer League last year, right after the draft happened and you joined the Memphis Grizzlies. Congratulations on all of your success this year. Tell me really quickly, what have you learned this entire year in your first year in the NBA?
Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was fun getting on with you guys earlier, but I think I just learned the connections of everything. Staying connected is probably one of the most important things in the NBA. I see so many guys that, know each other, that communicate with each other, that have off-season plans and plan to connect and work out with each other and learn a lot from other people. But just the experiences that I've had, being on the bench and sharing with my teammates and learning from a visual standpoint, and then being on the floor and learning from the actual experience of physically being out there. I would say connections and experience has been the best cause of everything and so far in my rookie year.
And speaking of connection, when we talked to you, you told us that you play with your Pro-Am family a ton. So we wanted to connect with you again during this rap party and team up against you with our Team 2K TV and your Pro-Am family. So that's what we're going to do today. Excited to go head-to-head with Jermaine Meshack.
Excited or nervous? Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my uncle Lee. My dad's brother. He's been obviously same thing, amazing to me. But he's more of a slasher, likes to cut to the rim, will get rebounds, defend at a high level. Then you have my brother, my guy, probably the guy I argue with the most on the game. He's our lockdown / power forward. He's going to be guarding a lot of the ball handlers, going to be guarding the centers, can switch 1 through 5, and can also score at a good rate if we need him to. And then my dad is the center. He's been playing 2K pretty much his whole life too. So he loves being a big, he loves being a spot-up shooter, can grab rebounds, set good screens. That's our 5. We love to have fun, we love to crack jokes, we love to make fun of each other. Just trying to win as many games as we can.
All right, well, we're looking forward to this challenge. I hope you guys are locked in because Alexis is a very scary coach and she yells at us to keep us in line. So she's among the best coaches in keeping us in check. So I'm going to have fun with this one, Jamai. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. It's an honor to step on the court with you and your family. And I would say I wish you luck, Jamai, but I wish us more luck.
Hit me.
Yep. Chris? Sorry, I missed it. I hate those steals. I'm going to swat you. Don't try it, Jamai.
Gosh, our defense. We just didn't know what to do there.
Already?
We're scrambling there, guys.
No, sorry. I'll pass.
Ryan?
I know I'm selling.
Oh my God.
It's 4-0, Alexis.
Good guy, let's go.
Come on, let's go, Joe.
Right wing.
Nice.
Nice, Chris. Let's go. Good pass.
Good answer back. 4-4.
I don't pass. See that?
That was very aggressive.
Oh, Eshak. Okay, Pops.
Yeah, take a roll this.
Yeah. That's such they can hear us though.
But you can hear us as well, so it's the same thing.
Ooh. Oh, that's clean.
Oh, come on.
That was clean.
Hit that longer.
Okay. Nice shot, Joe.
Great move.
Just give it to Joe every time, to be honest. Yeah, Joe's keeping us in it. Like, why are we need to give it to Joe more.
Got me. Thank you. Let's go.
Finish.
Keep doing that, Brian. Keep doing that.
I'm here, Pops. Don't try it. Oh.
Darn it. Yeah.
Good look.
Nice shot. Hey, come on.
Switch if he goes right.
Don't.
Hey. Now you get him.
Nice shot, Joe.
Let's go, Joe.
Come on,
Go, come on, Joe.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you serious?
That's insane.
Okay.
Oh, no. What happened to loose and casual?
Oh.
All right, good.